It's awful warm out here today. Just thought I'd come in here for a few and give you an update of what's going on. Giggity. So, this morning I started the truck up and I backed it up. I got it on a little bit more level ground. I put a 4x4 piece of wood behind the tire because I knew I was going to be taking it out of gear because I was going to get that shifter in. So I spent time yesterday, pulled the carpet bag, drilled all the holes in the floor, drilled the hole for the cable, and put it all back. This morning I had the wife get inside the truck with a ratchet and tighten the bolts down on the base. See the base right here? Tighten the bolts down on the base from up here while I was underneath the truck holding the nuts and the lock washers. And getting it tightened. So then I came up when all that was done. I had to go to Lowe's and get a couple of bolts for the bracket that holds the cable to the transmission pan in the bottom. When I came back, I went ahead and got all this hooked up, got my shifter all hooked up, and underneath got the cables all hooked up. So this thing is completely hooked up now. It will work. But you have a neutral safety switch and a reverse light switch. So I got the wires all hooked up inside, all hooked up back in here, inside, running out here. When I figure out how I'm going to do that, because I don't know yet, when I figure that out, then I'll go ahead and run these wires and hook them all up. I believe it's up under the dash somewhere. And there's even a indicator light that is attached in there. It's got another 2 wires. One's going to be power, one's going to be ground, so that when you turn the lights on, I'll be able to see the indicator. This is set up for a 700R4. Yep, 700R4 Quicksilver. So that's what we got going on now. You think about that base. Some people paint them. I was like, no, I'm not going to paint it. It looks pretty good. Sets it up pretty high compared to. There, now it's in park. Sets it up high enough in the truck so you're not reaching to the floor, which I don't want to. I just got to put the kick seals, the sill plates back in here, the plastic ones, they're right there. Put my floor mats back in. Like I said, the only thing left to do with that is hooking up the wires. I got to find a video that tells me how to do that. I saw one. It was pretty good. It's just now that the heat's out so bad and the sun's out right here on this spot. Yeah, I'm not messing with it anymore. What I'll do later, I might come back out here later on, but there's a couple other projects I want to do before. Just drop this truck back down on the ground. And I don't even try driving it right now because I don't have no brakes on the front. The calipers aren't hooked up yet. They're not hooked up because I'm waiting to get my spindles, which should be here tomorrow. Then I'll get them 2.5-inch drop spindles put in this truck. And then we'll be moving right along. Once I get all that done and button everything up, I'm gonna have to get some help to put this bed back on here. Get a couple people out here to help me do that. And y'all want to come out and help, just let me know. Come out here, help me lift it up, set it in place. I got new bed bolts for it. But it's getting there. It's getting there slowly. And once I'm done with the shifter, which is just the wiring, which is no big deal right now. It'll work without being hooked up with power. And get the bed back on here. The only thing left to be working on this motor. The spindles are going to be done. I'll have them done so fast they'll make your head spin. I'm just waiting for them right now. So there's my other project. I'm not doing much else with that anymore. But you know, it's not always about me around here. My wife, she has adventures of her own. I'm going to show you her latest adventure. So people think it's funny when I tell them this is my wife's truck. It is. It's my wife's truck. Big truck. And then she decided she wanted a hot rod. So this is the next project. So we'll be working on here next. As soon as I get this truck drivable, everything's running good on that truck. Motor's all in and running good. I'm coming to this. This is going to be it. But hey, this isn't even my wife's latest adventure. This is just her latest adventure. You see her new adventure. Yeah, this 2023 Dodge Charger Scat Pack 6.4 automatic. Bad to the friggin' bone. Yeah, she decided yesterday that she had to have it. So now we officially have a different vehicle for every day of the week. 7. My wife's crazy. My wife is crazy. She got this thing and that big old black truck over there, and she drives that little silver Ford Fiesta. That was her beater. This is my beater right here. This is her beater. She's back there yelling at the dogs because they're paying the buck. This is what she drove around all day. Now she wants to drive this around. High octane red, beautiful car. When the sun hits it, looks like she took it out and got it dirty today. Man, I told her, I said, I ain't washing this car. Be afraid I'll scratch it. We got terrible water here anyway. Leaves spots and stuff. But that's it. That's what I got for you so far today. Tomorrow will be a whole nother adventure. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you watching. Comment. Subscribe. If you watch the video, you should at least subscribe. I mean, what the hell? You ain't heard none. Just entices me to make more videos. More cool videos. More cool videos. Y'all have a great day.